if it... Oh, whatever, you ain't going to win it anyway, so what?
Yeah, why would you use it on him, though? Fucking fool. You use it on yourself.
I know, it's ridiculous.
She cares for him that much.
Yeah.
Like, it's week 2.
Yeah.
Where's your game?
She hasn't won. And then Dylan said, I'm shocked that I'm in this position from a generic little dweeb with hair gel and tight pants. I thought that was quite good.
Yeah, he's just hair gel and tight pants.
Yeah.
No. What are
He's
you,
really
though?
offended by the hair gel. I've heard him mention the hair gel a few times.
Yeah, and Demitres knows it as well.
Yeah, because he said something about it, didn't he? So this competition was... Oh, no, before the competition, they had to do a little pre-task thing where they had to dunk their...
How to dunk your Oreo.
In, what, the most creative way to think of to dunk your... How would you have dunked your Oreo?
Oh, I didn't think of this. Do you know what? I fucking hate milk and I fucking hate Oreos. So I probably just launched it across the
kitchen.
kitchen.
Chuck it in the bin.
Yeah.
Throw it over the wall.
I'd have done a bear and launched it at one of the mirrors. I can't abide either of them.
I cannot abide it. People love I can't even fucking pronounce the fucking thing.
If an Oreo is the best biscuit you've got in Canada,
yeah,
I feel for you.
Yeah. What's your favourite biscuit? This is the biscuit section.
Oh, good. Well, do you know what? I have been considering my favourite biscuit this week because do you know what? As part of Red Nose Day,
I did.
This comedian guy did a World Cup of biscuits.
Yeah, I like that guy though.
Yeah, but it was pretty fucked up. What had won it?
What did win it? Something boring, no doubt, like fucking digestive or some shit.
I think it was chocolate digestive.
Ugh, please.
No, but what I didn't like was like I think chocolate hobnob lost out really early, and for me that's a strong biscuit.
Yeah, not bad.
What's your favourite biscuit?
I'm not that into biscuits. I really like Jaffa cakes, but then it's like, are they really biscuits and all that shit?
Funny you should say that because I actually looked this up this week. Do you have Jaffa cakes in Canada?
Probably called, Jiffy cakes.
Jiffy cookies.
If only I had a Canadian on this podcast, I'd know the answer to these questions.
Oh, well, we'll see if we can find one for you. It's my last podcast. I can tell you if it is a cake or a biscuit.
Go on.
This was actually ruled in court.
Oh, by tax,
because of tax
status,
stuff. Yeah. So
it's a cake.
It's a cake.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
So you don't pay tax or
No, because if you open a packet of cake, a packet of biscuits, biscuits go soft.
Oh.
But cake, when exposed to air, goes hard.
Wow, is that the definition?
And a Jaffa cake goes hard; it doesn't go soft. So therefore, by definition, it's a cake.
Wow.
That was the ruling by the court.
Who decides that's the definition?
The court.
Insane.
Whoever took McVitie's to court. Judge Ryland.
I love Jaffa cakes.
Jaffa cakes.
Anyway, Oreo. So Neda did the show off one of dangling it over the fucking... Neda's getting on my nerves as well. I like Neda more than Cassandra, but she's believing her own hype way too much as well. It's I like people, my contestants humble.
Yeah, and I hated that scene where she was lying on the bed talking to herself.
Oh.
And then she's going... sometimes I think, am I gaming too hard? No, of course you're not gaming too hard.
So
you're literally talking to yourself.
Yeah, that's the worst.
That is playing up to the camera, and she bitches about other people playing up to the camera. Pot kettle black, that.
Yeah, not good.
Racist.
Did you say love?
What?
Did you say pot kettle black love?
That.
Oh. Racist? Hold on, what? Showing black? I was about to call you out for being sexist, so never mind.
Not love. I can call her love. Ooh,
All right, my love.
All right, my love.
So then Dre won the Oreo dunking, but I don't know what Dre did, and then I couldn't be bothered to rewind it to see. Dre is
She did as well.
What? How did? Come on, what did she do?
I was just...
You forgot about Dre. I just feel a shoehorn that into every Dre conversation.
I was just drawn in by Demitres the whole time, I think. I don't know.
What is going on with Dre? What is she all about? I feel like she's just blending into the wallpaper at the moment. I don't know anything about her.
No, I don't either.
I can tell by the expression on your face you don't even know who the fuck I'm talking about.
Shut up, I do. I think I accidentally caused a bit of a row on Twitter last week.
Oh, was it? Were you being racist?
No, it wasn't a race row.
Can I audition for a non-racist co-host, please? My mum's racist, you're racist.
I am
I'm
not.
only joking, he's not racist.
Karen, I'm not. I said that I thought, because I'm when I watch live feed, quite often I see William and Dre speaking in French together.
I thought they weren't allowed to do that.
Well, I said I don't think they should be able to speak anything other than English. No, I think this
agree.
is a contentious issue in Canada.
Well, go on, carry on.
However, I think they're from Quebec.
Okay.
I think that's how you pronounce it.
Uh-huh.
And I noted that what was it I was trying to enter? Like flip the HOH look.
Why?
Because you can win a stay in the Big Brother Canada house.
Oh, cool.
But even residents of Quebec can't enter. And surely that's the French bit. Like, that's discriminatory, isn't it?
Okay.
I suppose it's a separate jurisdiction. I don't know.
Right.
But yeah, like I'm surprised by how French William is. It's clearly like entirely French there, right? Mm-hmm. Must be like stepping into Paris or something. Mm-hmm. But like, yeah, in our Big Brother, I was talking about Glyn and Imogen.
Yeah.
Not being able to speak Welsh, but then I do remember them speaking Welsh.
I do too.
So I looked this up.
Yeah.
So when they first started to speak Welsh, Big Brother sort of said, you can't do that.
Yeah.
And then I think there was some sort of debate about whether that was fair, because that's an official language of the UK. Mm-hmm. And then it was agreed that they couldn't talk about like stuff which would influence the game.
Oh, that's interesting.
But they could just talk normally, and Big Brother would subtitle that.
Oh, okay.
And I actually think that maybe
God, they
William...
couldn't afford that these fucking days, could they?
What? Subtitle? Yeah, translator in that could speak Welsh.
No chance.
I think maybe that Dre and William shouldn't be able to speak game in French, because it is an advantage, right?
Plus, it makes live feed boring when you're watching live feed. I saw them
unless you can speak
away.
French.
I was like, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah, so...
And that might be just me being ignorant, but also I think it is an advantage. It's an advantage that other people don't have. It's not, you could be sat right there in front of someone and be talking about them, and they would
have no idea.
Like when you go in the shop and they're talking another language, and you think, oh, I bet they're slagging me off. I feel embarrassed. It's like that.
Probably not. I'm probably just talking about these new product that came in.
I know, but you feel that way. So, but I don't know. Is that an ignorant? Maybe we're being ignorant.
Is it white?
But I think it's
privilege.
It could be, not white. Oh, fuck.
English privilege.
It's like, we can only speak one language. You have to speak it too.
No, but I do feel like the official language of the show is English.
Yeah, and also
Big Brother speaks in English.
And also,
although there was that time Big Brother went Welsh.
But also in Big Brother Canada before, I've heard them tell people to stop speaking in French. But maybe they've just given up now.
But they've never had two French people at the same time. Or they've never had any French people, have they?
Maybe it would be okay if... Yeah, no, Sabrina was talking in French to someone, because I remember them telling her off for it. But maybe it's okay if they're talking on their own and not in front of other people. I don't know. It's a bit difficult, isn't it? But either way, the rules should be set out in the rule book.
Yeah.
At the beginning.
Where is the rule book?
Yeah. They got one. It's online. And then we would know where we stand. But like, can you email us or tweet us if you know the answer to this and the reasoning behind it, and if we're being ignorant, and let us know, like at @BB_superfan.
Come at us. No, but one thing I have noticed is you don't see any French in the main show. I haven't seen that, and William and Dre seem to spend quite a lot of time speaking French, but it is being sort of edited out anyway. So
yeah, that's a good point.
Maybe
so
they haven't got translators who can subtitle it.
So you think, if I want the airtime, I better be speaking in English, not in French.
Yeah, but they don't know that, because they've never witnessed like two French people as French as they are, like in the show at the same time. So, but
William and Dre are the two quietest people on the show, I think.
And Jackie.
And it probably is just because they can't speak English as well. They're getting edited out a bit, maybe. Do you think?
Possibly. I think
Jackie's just boring.
I don't think Dre has an issue with English. I think Dre is 100%.
Well, she's a communications major, so she
there you go.
Yeah.
I think William is so French that he does have slight issues with English.
Yeah.
He'll be coming more into the show though, because he's got this gay show.
I like him way more than Raoul.
Oh God, Raoul's awful.
I know, it's awful, but I like William. So then
we're still on the Oreos here.
Oh Jesus, right, come on.
So Dre's got the advantage.
Yeah. What was that? Oh, extra milk.
Yeah, two extra jugs of milk in her glass.
I like the Oreo outfits, did you? They were cute.
I noticed there was a lot of package on show. Demitres especially.
It was fun. Now, they've done a competition like this on BBUS before, but
sponsored by who?
I can't remember, but on this one you had to squeeze yourself. On the US one, the other people squeezed you, so it was more fun.
More
actually.
Humping.
Yeah, it was more fun because they were like jumping on top and squeezing the other people. It was better. I think they should have done that. But...
Do you know? Actually, here's the thing. This is going back to biscuits a little bit, but I've noticed that in Big Brother Canada, they talk about having tea quite a lot. So like tea must be a thing they have in Canada, like more than America, because like in America they don't have even kettles in their homes. They have to like heat up water in a microwave.
Okay.
But like I heard Gary being like, I just have like one cup of tea a day. Like there's a thing there.
Okay.
So why are they not dunking their Oreos in tea? Why are they putting it in milk?
I think it's just the thing, you dunk them in milk, but I don't know why.
But how does cold milk get soaked up into a biscuit? It sounds gross.
It's disgusting. I don't understand Oreo culture. It's foreign to me.
Oh, hang on, we've missed Gary's brilliant quote.
Oh, what was it? Oh, yeah, you're right.
He was judging the sort of creativity of the dunks. I'm looking for Oreo. They're giving me Oreo. It's good, that.
I think Gary's doing really well, actually.
And then he also said to Karen, I don't know what Karen did, something a bit like with some speaking involved, and he went, "We ain't in Vegas, honey, we in space."
That's good. Gary is like doing... I thought Gary would be believing his own hype way more than he is.
He's playing it quite cool.
Whereas Neda and Cassandra really believe in their own hype. Whereas I think Gary's actually being more humble.
He is, but Canada is to blame for that. I'm not surprised Neda believes her own hype. They fucking worship the ground she walks on.
I know. She's quite boring in her season.
Also, did she bring that black and saint jumper in, or did Dylan bring it in?
Oh, yeah. See? Now you see.
I know, I spot it. No, I know. I'm in the know.
On my podcast I did with my mum last night, when she was like, forgot her on the podcast, and then she just started whispering as if like we couldn't be heard on the podcast.
Like classic, like trying to not be heard on mic by Big Brother.
She was like, "Have you got a good lock on your door?"
She thought someone was going to come in.
She's worried about me being burgled or something.
God.
So she's whispering about me having a good lock on my door.
Is that neighbour carrying on again?
I know the neighbour was giving her evils when my mum was walking up.
Oh, God.
My mum was like, "Your neighbour's giving me evils." I'm like, "It's a neighbourhood watch, it's good."
Anyway. From round here.
Yeah. So, the milk. I quite like that task. I thought it was quite good.
Well, I know you don't ever really watch Big Brother Canada live, do you? I mean, as it's broadcast in Canada.
I've only watched one final live.
Well, I was privy to Canadian adverts this week because I watched that Oreo task during the show as it went out broadcast, and I noticed that in Canada, Christina Aguilera is advertising Oreos.
Oh, really?
So I thought it was a shame they didn't get her in to host it.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Good, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I wonder why. I don't think they can afford her.
The budget.
I thought that task was quite fun though. There was a lot of milk puns.
Was it real milk?
No,
surely not.
It looked very watered down. Looked like
that would make me gag.
Yeah, it looked gross.
But nobody complained about the stench. Do you remember when we had that task with that thing which had milk in it and they had to put their fingers in it to stop it coming out in the garden?
Oh yeah, that does ring a bell.
Years back.
Yeah.
And everyone was complaining about the smell of the milk.
Ew.
Like,
they should have used old milk. No, I don't think they ever...
Yeah, in our Big Brother it would have been fish guts, wouldn't it?
I don't think anyone used the phrase, "There's no use crying over spilt milk" at any point, which disappointed me.
It's an oversight.
I know, exactly. Dylan, you fell over. Few people fell over, actually.
Emily kept trying to get in Demitres' way because she was trying to help Dylan to win.
Yeah.
Little minion.
You little bitch.
Little bit.
And then Dylan won. I was like, no. Sucks.
Do you know what Karen said in the diary room?
No.
Winston Churchill says, "You're going through hell, just keep going."
Right.
That's not what Winston Churchill said, did he?
What did he say?
Winston Churchill said, "Never ever give up."
Oh.
Which you said.
That was Gary Busey.
You said Gary Busey said that, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't remember Gary Busey saying this, so I have to do some research.
Yeah.
So I googled.
What, you don't trust me?
No, I do trust you, of course. You're the font of all Big Brother knowledge.
Listen to all Big Brother bars that tell you what you need to know.
I thought, I'm going to Google this. So I googled Gary Busey, "Never ever give up Big Brother."
Yeah.
Do you know what came up?
Winston Churchill.
No.
What?
Audley Harrison.
What? He said it?
Audley Harrison, released
a
charity single.
Wow.
Called "Never Ever Give Up."
No.
For, I think, Samaritans.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And guess who was in the video?
James Jordan?
No.
Gary Busey?
Ghetto Princess.
Ashleen
Horgan-Wallace. Ashleen was in the video.
Oh, wow.
And the song goes, "Never, ever, ever give up."
Oh, it sounds dreadful.
It was dreadful. It was awful.
It was Gary, because Gary coined Negu, which was "Never Ever Give Up."
Yeah, and the T-shirts said Negu on them.
Wow.
So Audley Harrison obviously bootlegged that off of Gary Busey.
Just like Nicola McLean stealing all Kim's catchphrases for her sweatshirts.
It's all very incestuous, my loves.
That's bad. Maybe you can't like trademark like the catchphrases and shit you come up with in the Big Brother house, and that's why
they belong to Channel 5.
Yeah,
No.
Like who is she? That's probably like belongs to Ted, not to Nikki. Do you know what I mean? There's a flashback for you. Anyway, Dylan won. And I noticed he had these beige pants on and his pot belly sticking out. Did you see that?
They all had these like flesh-coloured pants underneath the costume, didn't they?
Those look like the sort of pants I wear to work. I actually do. There's some
lovely.
hanging up over there. Then Bruno was kissing up to Demetrius, going, "Don't worry, we'll get Dylan next week," and all this. Yeah, whatever, Bruno, sit down, old man. And then Cassandra was trying to save Dallas from going up because